Alright guys, this is going to be a channel update video. I got a couple of things here I'll talk about. I'll talk about why, I don't know if some of y'all have been expecting more content or anything like that. I'll talk a little bit about that. I'll talk about new gear I got. I'll show you new gear. I'll talk about the next spec. I'm going to try to make a video, a sole one PvP video dedicated to one spec. Talk about future content, um, editing, a couple of other things, past content. I got artwork, and I'll talk a little bit about my camera zoom. Some people were asking about mentioning how they didn't like that. And when I say artwork, I'm like the chat blocker down here. And basically, this is going to be an input-based video. I'm gonna read the comments. I'm gonna look for y'all's comments, look at y'all's comments, and it's gonna help me determine what my time available, what I do going forward here. So just to start off, I took that break in like the middle of at the phase 3 started. I took a break all the way until the middle of it. I was studying for like my professional engineering exam. It's an 8-hour exam. Um, Coronavirus canceled that. They offered it in April and October. I got to take it again in October instead, and I'm gonna study probably about 3 months for that, starting in like August. Yeah, yeah, so, no, yeah, August, September, and October. Um, I also recently just bought a house, so I've been busy with that. I've also been kind of burned out. I've just been raid logging the last month. I haven't done any PvP with this new gear I'm about to show y'all. So let me just show y'all the new gear I've acquired in the last 4 to 5 weeks. And I'll talk about stuff that I still want to get. I'm full tier 1. I have both these fist weapons out of ZG, so I can probably meme with those. I want to get Ash Candy and the crossbow still. Still need tier 2 breastplate and tier 2 gloves. I made my Arcanite Dragonling, so I got that out of the way. I need one more summonable boss from ZG to make Rentaki's Charm of Beast. Got Quick Strike Ring. I was really excited when I got that. I've been doing my Pain Weaver Band, and Coelagen is the direct upgrade. It's like 1 more SAM and 4 more EP. Here's all my boots. This was going to get destroyed, so I took it. In the future in AQ, I might try to start just picking whatever has the highest raw stats of each individual piece and forego some set bonuses, so this will be chilling in the back of my bank. And there. So ideally for me, this is the gear I want to use for, I'm going to show you all the spec I'm going to use. The only upgrade I would need or want with the current phase of gear that's out is Ash Candy and the crossbow. Ash Candy, I probably will put a weapon chain on, and I'll leave Lactalar with the agility. Just because I wanted to, or I don't know, I might do it the other way around. Whichever one I put the weapon chain on is going to be the weapon I'm going to swap to when I'm fighting a warrior. So I will make a weapon swap macro, and I'll probably put it as this keybind over here. Somebody was asking about that. So let me show you the spec. Oh shit. Oops, my bad. Yeah, here we go. So this is the spec I'm going to use. If you go to my YouTube channel and you go to the playlist, I have one that's like actual vanilla Hunter PP videos I like. There's a lot of different Hunter videos in there, Alliance, Horde, different various races from both factions. One of them has a Dwarf Hunter in there, I think Rifle Oven, or other people call him Rifle Oven, which is what the name stands for. My playstyle is based off of him. If you watch his videos, I didn't put all of his videos. There's a couple of them. I mean, the ones I put are my favorite from actual vanilla. Without him, I probably wouldn't be playing a Hunter. I'm watching his videos, and that's what got me to play a Hunter. So if you enjoy the videos I do make, they're due to him. And this is a spec that he used in a lot of his videos. It's the exact same spec. And I've showed the spec before, and I got no issues with it. I mean, I've talked about the spec before. I play with a boar, and this 5-piece is really nice. I mean, you get 60 resistances, and then on top of that, I have the pet spec for BWL right now, but you can max out. You can end up getting a lot of shadow and frost resist with this, and the boar or whatever pet you use. If you're playing into intimidation, it's gonna be nice when you have that. But so going forward, future content. I had somebody approach me. I don't. We'll see where it goes about taking my clips and editing them. Doing a collab where we edit. He edits them, and I give input, or maybe I just let him take the clips and do whatever he wants with them. I have no issue with that. If anybody else is interested in that, I mean, I don't have the time to really learn to edit properly. It takes a long time, and I know like when you find like a video that has like good clips, good music, good editing, it's like really nice when you find that. Um, I like to think that I have decent clips and good music. My editing, I just don't have the time to learn to do the editing. So if anybody's interested in that, um, message me down in the comments. And if I did try to learn to edit better, there'd probably be less videos than there already are, just because it would take forever. Like, I'll explain a little bit right here. Where I got here, yes. So this is like my Phase 4 clips. It's the first month of Phase 4. I haven't done any PvP with the new gear I just showed you. I haven't done any PvP with that gear at all. The full tier 1 or nothing. All these clips are with the previous gear from the 5th video still. And as you can see, I have enough. I mean, these are all like pretty much most of these are 5-minute clips. I have to go back and watch it because the way the shadow play works, you do 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. And some of them I have labeled, but I have to go through, I'll watch them. I organize them by, Battleground, World PvP, and then I'll write like a little, if it's a different spec that I use, I gotta organize it by spec and all this other stuff. I have a bunch of stuff from, um, like the previous phases and stuff that I haven't even used yet. I got like stuff that I want to upload to YouTube still that I haven't. So I'm gonna try to upload those when I can. But yeah, I do have enough footage to make a Phase 4 video right now. And the music, I have a playlist in there of the songs I'm gonna use for my next video. They're all from Rifle Lovin's videos from Vanilla, so kind of like I guess a mini tribute, if you will. But let's see what else we got. Oh, I don't know if anyone does artwork like my chat blockers. I'm pretty happy with that. Some of the chat blockers, but I never can find one that looks cool like a dwarf one. So I don't know if anyone has any, or if some people they do that type of stuff. I don't know if you want to message me and get together with me on that as well. So future content going forward, a lot of people have asked me about doing like guides on like against all the classes, or doing commentary over BGs or something like that to that effect. There's 3 ways I can go about that. I could do an individual guide for each class. It'd be in depth. It would take me a while though, because I'd have to go back through all my footage. I'd pull clips. I'd even look for clips because I have some clips I recorded where I've lost, and just try to like, I'd have to break down, what you would try to do, what trinkets you would. It all depends. Like for a warlock, depends on what pet they have out. Certain trinkets are not going to be as good against the warlock with the fell hunter versus the voidwalker, etc. I could do like a quick guide that's like 20 minutes and just give a generalization, something that's like 20 plus 30 minutes, maybe just a generalization over each character, or which a class suit that you want to do against as a hunter. Commentating over recording footage live, be commentating over it as it happens, like in BGs. I could do that. It depends though. Like some BGs, not a lot's gonna happen. I'd have to like forcefully go. I solo queue. Most of my footage is all solo queues. That's how I get my clips. If I'm grouping up, we either steamroll or we get steamrolled, and there's really not a lot of footage you get from that. When I'm solo queuing, I feel like I'm fighting for every win. I'm defending points, trying to take points, defending in the flag room, etc. But what else I want to say about that though. Or I could take my previous videos, mute them, play them, and explain what's going on in each clip. So I need y'all's feedback on that and everything else I've mentioned up to this point so far. And lastly, I think something I want to talk about. So some people, I don't know if you'll notice, like my camera is zoomed out a lot more than normal. I had some people basically they were kind of complaining that my camera's too zoomed in. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My play style is my own. If you want to say the gameplay is bad, that's one thing. But if you want to tell me you don't like the camera zoomed in, that's my place. That's the way I like it. So this, for example, is the default. This is as far back as the game will default let you zoom out without using that command. I'm sure there's other ways you can do it, add-ons or whatever. I have since put it to 1.5, and this is how far back I am. I'm fine with this. I tried 2. 2 is too far out for me. So I don't mind adjusting this. I'm fine with, but like I'm not gonna change something that I don't like on my own character on my own channel for content that I don't get any kind of money from. I use the music that I like. I don't stream or do anything else like that. This is something I do as a hobby. I do it for fun. So look, I mean, if you don't like the content, dislike it and move on. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, you can make suggestions, but this is pretty much it is what it is right here. That being said, I don't think there's really anything else I can think of. I'm trying to do at least one video per phase at the moment with everything I got going on right now. So here's the thing though, like if y'all want the guides and stuff like that, that's gonna take the spot of more videos. If you want, like for example, I'm not trying to sway anything, but like if you want me to just mute my old videos, commentate over them, that's easy. The footage is already there. I can tell you what's going on in there. I can tell you what I was thinking, what was going on, etc. And I can still probably make more than one video per phase. All things considered. Assuming I'm not super busy or whatever. If I'm doing like the guides and stuff like that, I'm gonna still try to do one video per phase because that's what I always want to do it from the word go on this. But it's gonna take up time that I would otherwise be able to do on recording footage. I've also just, like I said, I just been kind of burned out, and that's why I've been raid logging last month. I'm gonna try to get the next video out by the end of the month, best case scenario. I still got to go through, watch all those clips, label them. I got my music picked out already, I guess, so that's good. I can add another song. There's another song that I could add to the list if I need to. And that's the thing too. I don't know how y'all feel about the videos being 17 minutes. I started off like at 10, then it went to like 12, I think, and then they all jumped around like 15, 17. Everything I've talked about, just leave y'all's comments down below, guys. I'll try to respond to everyone. I just want y'all's input. I enjoy actually editing the videos, even though my editing's, nothing special. It's really simple. But I think that's all I got for now. If there's anything else y'all want to add to this conversation that I haven't talked about, just let me know down below. This is just a channel update, just giving y'all a heads up on what's going on. Just keep me on the loop. But other than that, I think that's about it. I'll try to upload those like little short clips like I did like a month ago, like the annoy the horde, etc. Stuff like that. I have a couple more I can upload like that too. But that's about it, guys. Appreciate it. I'll look for your comments down below. Thanks.